Hello and welcome to the lectures of data structure. Today we will discuss about searching. Searching is a process of finding a specific item, also called as element or value, within a collection of data. Often it is in a list, array, databases or other any type of databases. Searching is a fundamental operation in computer science and information retrievals. There are various types of searching algorithms. Two major is linear search and binary search. Let's start from the linear searching. Linear searching is a sequential searching in which we start from the first index number to the last index number, in which we go from first to next up to the last element until we found the target element we are looking for. Algorithm for linear search. First one is input. You have a list of elements and a target value you are looking for. Then second one is a initialize. Initialize a variable to keep a track of an position of an index in a list, which will be starts from the index number 0. Then third one is a compare the element at the current position with the target value. If the current position matches to the target value, the search is successful and you go out to the from the loop. Else, if you find no match, then you go to next element. Then increment and repeat. Increment the current position by 1 and repeat the comparison. Then termination condition. Continue this process until you find a match, in which the case you return the index of a found element or reach the index end of the list without finding a match. In case you didn't find a match, you repeat the no element found, which means there are no element present in the list which we are looking for. Let's take an example of it. Let's say we have a list which is 12, 35, 67, 5 to 10, and we want to find a value which is 5 using linear search. Then we will start from the index 0, in which the 12 element is present. First we will compare the 12 with our target value, which is 5. If the match is not found, which means the 12 is not equals to 5, then we move to the next element. Then we go to the index number 1. Compare the index number 1 value, which is 35, with the 5, which is not a match. Then we will continue to the next index, which is index number 2. Compare 67 with 5, which is not a match. Then we will continue to the next element, index number 3. Compare 5 with 5, which is match found. Return index number 3. The linear search is an example of found the target value 5 at the index 3. After finding the 5 value, we will stop the algorithm and return the index number which we found in the list. Let's discuss about the time complexity of linear search algorithm. So linear search algorithm has a time complexity of O of n, where n is a number of element in the list. It is a simple algorithm which is the most efficient search algorithm because it scans each and every element of a list, and it's specially used in the large list because if you are going to each and every element, the possibility of finding element is more. But in other hand, because we are going to each and every element, the time complexity is increases. It's slower than other searching algorithms. The next one is a binary searching. Binary search is also known as logarithmic search, in which is highly efficient algorithm because it finds a specific target element in the sorted list of array. If you are going to use the binary searching in your list, your searching list is need to be a sorted list. If your searching list is not sorted, you can't use the binary search algorithm in it. You need to use the linear search algorithm. So let's discuss how the binary search algorithm is used. algorithm for binary search. Input: you have a sorted list of element and a target value which you are looking for. Then initialize two pointers. First one is for left, which is mean, and second one is a right, which is max. Then we will calculate the search range, and which is the first element is the index 0 and the last element is the index n minus 1, which is the highest element, and where n is the total number of element in the list. Then we will calculate the middlemost element, which is mid of the binary list, and compare the element with the middle index with the target value. If your middle element is equal to the target value, you are found in the element and return the index. If the middle element is greater than the target value, then update right to middle minus 1. This means you can eliminate the right half of the search range because your middle element is greater than the target value. If the middle element is less than a target value, update the left to the middle plus 1. This means you can eliminate the left half of the search range because it is not present in that list. Then repeat, continue the process by recalculating the middle index and comparing the middle element with the target value. Then termination conditions. Continue this process until either you find a match or search range becomes empty, which means the list of elements are finished. Every element you search for, and the element is not present in the list which you are looking for. Let's take an example of binary searching. Let's say we have a sorted list 2, 5, 10, 12, 35 and 61, and we want to find a index value 10 using binary search. We will start with the left index 0 and the right index 5. We will calculate the middle index as 0 plus 5 divided by 2, which is 2, and the compare element 10 with the target 10. A match is found at the index number 2, so the search is successful. Time complexity. The time complexity of binary searching is O of log n, where n is the number of elements in the list, and it's especially useful for large sorted data sets where it can be outperform linear search by significant margins. But you need to remember that while using a binary searching, you must have a sorted list. Thank you.